Hello, my name is Hyungsuk Khan from G11, and today I'll talk about the one day in the life of Ivan Denisovich. First author. The Alexander Solzhenitsyn was born in December 11, 1918, born in Russia, and died in August 3, 2008, Moscow. He was a Russian novelist and also a historian who was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1970. Solzhenitsyn was born into a family of intellectuals and brought up primarily by his mother. His father was killed in an accident before his birth. He attended to the University of Rostov-na-Donu, graduating in mathematics and took course in the literature and Moscow State University. He fought in World War II and achieving the rank of captain of artillery. In 1945, however, he was arrested for writing a letter in which he criticized Joseph Stalin and spent 8 years in the prison and labor camp. He was allowed to settle in the Ryazan in central Russia, where he became the mathematics teacher and began to write. The book produced a political sensation both abroad and in the Soviet Union, where it inspired a number of other writers to produce accounts of their imprisonment under the Stalin's regime. So summary. Ivan Denisovich woke up at 5 a.m. very early, and after the breakfast, the Denisovich had to sick day to get his fever and get cold. He wake up call sound in the Stalin's labor camp in 1951 on a cold winter morning. Denisovich removed his shoes and completed the job, proceeding quickly to the mess hall, where he worries that he has missed his breakfast. Alyoska, which is the army, hears the Denisovich prayer and urges the Denisovich to pray properly. The gang returned to work site. After the body count, Denisovich prepared to sleep, though the second count has not yet been completed. Unfortunately, a different guard is making the round, and he punished Denisovich for oversleeping with 3 days in the solitary cell, which the characters call the hole. Denisovich soon realized that the sentence is just a threat of the army, and that he will only have to wash the floor and the office headquarters. Ivan Denisovich, a prisoner in the camp HQ, is usually woke up on time, but this morning he suffered a fever and cold, and yearned for a little more time in bed. Denisovich returned to the camp, and his fever is not high enough to get him off the work. As at the noon meal, Denisovich sneaked at the second helping of food, thinking that kindly guard is on the duty, and he's off the work, and he rests past the wake-up call at a while. After the body search, Denisovich certainly panicked and broke his mantle, and remembering the bit of steel he has hidden his food, Denisovich worked greatly and made no errors. And the result, at the site, Denisovich looked at his colleague, Alyoska, Baptist, who seemed happily to slave away. The narrator added that this day has been just one of the 3,653 days of Denisovich's prisoner life, and Denisovich returned to the hunt in the time of the body search, also the body count, in which the prisoners are searched for forbidden articles and counted to make sure none of had escaped. Denisovich is a novel in the protagonist. He's a working class and somewhat under-educated man, and his daily struggle represented the Russian average of the Russian citizen. He believed in God, but he is not a religious person. A tyrant. He was the foreman of Gang 104. Tyrant is a strict but fair man who illustrates how the job of prison camp officer can be isolating. In my thought, his day was a little bit boring because it was the repeating day in the 3,653 days. And it showed the prisoner's life pattern in yearning to return home. Also, it stressed out the harsh labor of prisoners' feeling, and it reminds our history and give realistic experience. Therefore, I enjoyed this book for historically, but not realistically. Thank you for listening my presentation.